Top 10 Most Useful Dried Fruits. Dried fruits are a real storehouse of vitamins and minerals. They strengthen our immune system, protect against vitamin deficiencies, replace harmful sweets and sugar for those who lead a healthy lifestyle. 1. Fig. Figs are the leader in the content of dietary fiber. 100 g of this product contains 63% of fiber from the daily requirement. It is very beneficial for women's health, as it contains a huge amount of compounds and minerals that have a beneficial effect on the female body. For example, folic acid, indispensable during pregnancy. Figs are rich in potassium, its merit in reducing high blood pressure. Dietary fiber, which is found in excess in figs, improves intestinal motility. If dried figs have a salty sour taste, then its shelf life has expired, and such a product should not be eaten. Quality dried figs should not be dry and rough to the touch. Choose fruits that are beige or light brown, matte, and relatively soft to the touch. Fact: most useful for the gastrointestinal tract. 2. Dried apricots. Dried apricots are one of the most favorite dried fruits for those who love sweets. Adherents of a healthy lifestyle replace sweets and other sweets with it, which is very beneficial for health. Dried apricots are rich in vitamin A, 60% of the daily dose in 100 g of product, so its use will have a beneficial effect on the condition of hair and skin, as well as vitamin C, potassium, iron and fiber. When choosing dried apricots, give preference to frosted dried fruits. Bright, shiny, beautiful dried apricots should alert you, probably, the fruits were processed with chemicals during drying. Before use, it is advisable to clean the dried apricots well, soak it in warm water for 15 minutes, then rinse under running water. Fact: most useful for the cardiovascular system, skin. 3. Prunes. Prunes, due to their dietary properties, are one of the best foods for those who care about their weight. Dried plum fruits are rich in fiber and pectins, which has a positive effect on bowel function. This is a real storehouse of vitamins and minerals. Prunes contain vitamin C, A, B vitamins, iron, potassium, magnesium. Prunes are also one of the leaders in the content of organic acids, 175% of the daily dose per 100 g of the product. Prunes are not only useful, but also versatile in use. In addition to using it in its pure form, you can add it to pilaf and meat dishes. Dried fruit gives them a piquant taste. Prepare desserts, salads, and various vitamin drinks with it. Fact: most useful for the pancreas, intestines. 4. Raisin. There is a place for raisins everywhere: pancakes, pastries, cottage cheese casseroles or fresh cottage cheese, cereals, salads, meat dishes. Most of all, dried grapes contain vitamin B1, thiamine, which is necessary for the normal functioning of the nervous system. Due to their low sodium content, raisins are more suitable for high blood pressure than other dried fruits. It is good for dental health, helps to improve vision, and due to the content of iron, 20% of the daily requirement in 100 g of product, it is useful for anemia. Dried grapes are rich in fructose and glucose, so it is recommended to add it to the diet of people doing heavy physical work. Raisins are one of the most affordable sources of vitamins and minerals. Just one handful of raisins, added to oatmeal for breakfast, will bring invaluable benefits to your body. Fact: most useful for the nervous system, with anemia. 5. Dried apples. Dried apples are an affordable and worthy source of iron, 43% of the daily value per 100 g of product, which is necessary for oxygen transport. For the same reason, they are useful in anemia and other diseases associated with low hemoglobin levels. Dried apples are a storehouse of dietary fiber. While fresh fruits contain 15% of the daily value of fiber, dry fruits contain 48% per 100 g of product. With moderate use of dried apples, cholesterol levels decrease, and the digestive system improves. On the other hand, dehydrated apples are devoid of vitamin C, so you should not completely replace fresh fruit with them, so as not to deprive your body of this valuable compound. Dried apples are good to eat with the skin, which is very rich in antioxidants. Therefore, if you dry apples yourself, do not peel them. Fact: most useful for anemia, for the digestive system. 6. Dried pear. Dried pears are less popular than apples, raisins and prunes, but they take their rightful place in the list of the most useful dried fruits. It is rich in organic acids, 75% DV, dietary fiber, glucose and fructose, and vitamin C, 13% DV. Among dried fruits, the pear is the leader in the high content of antioxidants that protect the heart. Dried pear contains arbutin, a natural antibiotic. Dried fruit is useful for problems with the pancreas, improves digestion, strengthens the walls of blood vessels. Dried pear satisfies hunger well, so you can snack on this dried fruit between main meals. Fact: most beneficial for the heart. 7. Dried cherry. Dried cherries are valued for their high content of pectins, which normalize intestinal motility. It is useful for the circulatory system, normalizing blood clotting, being a good prevention of blood clots. Dried cherries are the undisputed leader among dried fruits in the content of beta-carotenes, known as powerful antioxidants. It is impossible not to say that the dried fruit is an excellent source of vitamins and minerals. So, a handful of berries contains the daily norm of magnesium and cobalt. Fact: most useful for the circulatory system. 8. Dried mango. High-quality, ripe tropical mango fruits are rarely found on supermarket shelves, so we advise you to pay attention to dried mangoes, which fully preserve all the beneficial properties of fresh fruit. With the regular use of this dried fruit, the work of the digestive system and intestines improves, and all thanks to the presence of a large amount of dietary fiber in the product. The benefits of dried mango for the cardiovascular system and nervous system are undeniable. This dried fruit is a natural cocktail of vitamins A, C and E, and antioxidants. By introducing it into your diet, you will strengthen your immunity and improve the condition of your skin and hair. Use fragrant pieces of dried fruit as a natural sugar substitute. Add them to cereals, various desserts, curd masses, and the dish will become not only tastier, but also healthy. Fact: most useful for the digestive and cardiovascular systems. 9. Dates. Dates are a healthy alternative to sweets and candies. A glass of dried dates provides almost half of the body's daily fiber requirement, 47% of the daily requirement. Dates are a complex of vitamins and minerals that strengthen the immune system. So, 1 cup of dried fruits provides 12% of the daily value of vitamin B6, 7% folic acid, 19% manganese, 15% magnesium, 5% calcium. Dried dates are leaders among dried fruits in terms of polyphenol content. Dates contain an excess of fructose, so this dried fruit should be excluded from the diet with food intolerance to fructose. Fact: most beneficial for the heart and immune system. 10. Dried melon. Melon is a fragrant, juicy and sweet fruit. It is a valuable dietary product that is easily absorbed by our body and, thanks to its high fiber content, improves digestion and bowel function. Dried melon retains all the beneficial properties of fresh fruit. Dried fruit contains a large number of trace elements and amino acids. Dried melon is valued for the presence of folic acid, B vitamins, fiber, potassium and sodium, beta-carotene. It is rich in vitamin C, which strengthens our immunity, has a beneficial effect on the nervous and cardiovascular systems, and is indicated for anemia, constipation, and urolithiasis. Fact: most beneficial for immunity. Conclusions: dried fruits are one of those products, the benefits of which we hear from childhood, but we rarely use them in our daily diet. Meanwhile, these are valuable and affordable sources of a huge amount of nutrients and a good way to snack between main meals.